Hey girl, I don't have any plans for today. Brunch? Okay, let me get ready. Okay, so for this Get Ready With Me, I'm going to do mostly a voiceover. And the highlight of this is the eyes. So I'm starting by priming my face with Tatcha primer and then putting this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in caramel on my face. On my eyelids. And then I'm going to use the Urban Decay on the Run palette, and I'm going to use those two brown shades in the corner. And I'm also going to use the e.l.f. palette in Jalapeño for the inner tear duct of my eye. So I'm starting by putting the transition color all over my eyelid as this light brown shade because this is a neutral look with a little bit of a pop. So I'm putting this on my eyelids, then I'm going to take the darker shade with the same brush and put that in the crease a little bit and, make it do what it do, if you feel me. So I'm doing that, not necessarily loving the way it looks, but it's going to turn out fine in the end. So I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm going to dip my brush into the light brown again, and I'm going to keep going with that. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. palette and take those two first shades, the green and the lime green, and I'm going to put that in my inner tear duct. So I'm starting with the dark green, kind of like right before my tear duct, and then I'm going to put the light in at the tear duct. And then I'm going to take my blending brush. I'm going to kind of fluff that out because this is just supposed to be a small pop of color to match my dress that I'm wearing, which you'll see soon. So as you can see, I've taken eyeliner and I've given myself a little bit of a wing on both eyes, keeping the eyes basically neutral but doing a little bit of a twist at the end. It came out really nicely. It sort of blended in a really pretty way, better than I expected. And now I'm going to go do my face. So I've already put some concealer on my face. This routine is very, very similar to my everyday face routine, my makeup routine, which is already on my channel. I will link that down below in the description box, as well as put it in the cards. So I'm doing my face and I'm kind of speeding through using my Real Techniques brush, blending out my concealer. As you can see, I tend for the focal points and the highlights of my face to be lighter, and then I darken it up on the outside. I'm using the Skinty Easy Drop foundation all over my face. I'm in the shade 20, and then I'm going to darken up my face by using a contour stick or a foundation stick from Savory collection, and as well as bronzer to blend that out to bring some color back into my face and some dimension back into my face. So I'm doing that on my forehead and on my jawline. And that's how things are looking. So I go to get my bronzer, and this is the Makeup Revolution bronzer in the color dark. It's a warmer bronzer, and I'm putting that all over the places that I had just recently contoured. So I'm taking the Laura Mercier setting powder in honey or banana, and I'm putting that, I think it's honey, on the places where I concealed. Finally, I'm taking the MAC blush in Copper Tone, same stuff I used in my everyday makeup routine, and I'm putting that on my cheeks. No highlight for today because I was keeping it kind of matte and neutral, but I'm going to prepare to do my eyes. I'm going to put lashes on using a dual glue, and these lashes I purchased from AliExpress, and I'm going to put them on my eyes, and I'm back with the lashes on, and it's now time to do the lips. Of course, classic nutmeg, and then I'm using a Milani lip gloss in Tenderness, number 2 Tenderness. And here's the final look. Zooky, zooky now. Look, did it so effortlessly. All right now. So I'm going to show you guys this curly unit I have and that I made a minute ago. And basically what I do to revive the curls is I use this foam, wrapping foam, and this Denman brush. I just use the cheapest foam I can find in the store, put that in on wet hair, let it air dry, and throw it on. Here's my outfit, dress from Miss Lola, excuse me, and accessories from H&M and Lola Boutique, and shoes from Boohoo. Now, what would this look be without a fragrance? My updated perfume collection will be coming soon. I grabbed Replica Springtime in the Park, and that's the fragrance I will be putting on today. So here's a little sneak peek of my outfit and the final look, and I'm just going to spray that on my wrist as well as on my chest, that's clavicle. I wanted to make sure not to get on the jewelry, if you feel me. Let's take a look at the final look. I'm on my way. See you soon.